group. And Eric Ehidja is our spokesman. He's 17, and unusually, he's, I think, are you one of the few delegates who are actually in university at this stage?
Yeah, first, yeah.
You're very welcome, sir.
Thank you very much, Ken Corla. My name is Eric Ehidja, and I am the designated spokesperson for the Youth Assembly on Climate Education Group, a collective bundle of young activists assembled for the common goal of finding ways to tackle the climate emergency with educational solutions. Firstly, I would like to extend my appreciation to all the delegates that are present for putting themselves forward to partake in such a meritorious initiative. I'd also like to thank all the students that are watching this in their classrooms and the viewers that are watching at home or elsewhere for tuning in to the Youth Assembly on Climate. This is indisputably a historic day for our national parliament, for the youth movement, for the global fight for climate justice, and for the Emerald Isle. Education, as noted by the African-American civil rights activist Malcolm X, is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those that prepare for it today. And tomorrow, according to some of the world's finest scientists, is not promised to humanity if we continue to exacerbate our environmentally destructive actions. Tomorrow does not concern the older generation as much as it does the youth of our nation, but tomorrow is a day that we must protect intergenerationally, regardless of your age, identity, or beliefs. Ergo, we must prepare for the future, and education is one of the primary means through which we must do it. It is incredibly significant that the education group will be discussing answers by which the government, everyone watching at home or in their classrooms, and people from across the world must adopt to strengthen our punch to the core of the climate crisis. Personally, I believe that one must know before they can do. And as a nation, we must educate ourselves about the severity of climate change and all of its neighbouring cataclysmic disasters in order for us to then understand what we can do to tackle them. At the moment, due to a lack of knowledge, there are many doubters who shrug off the environmental warnings being projected by scientific research. Through educational solutions like the ones that will be proposed today, we plan to inform everyone watching, especially the politicians, about why there is no benefit in polluting our environment and destroying our planet, as there is no planet B. Education was the driving force that put a halt to discrimination within Europe after the Second World War. It lessened the blow of segregation in the USA following the Jim Crow era. It brought our island to peace through the Good Friday Agreement, and I wholeheartedly believe that through education, we can bring everyone with us into the eco-friendly fight against climate change. So no matter who you are and where you are, today is a day that must be celebrated by all. It is a day where the youth of Ireland come together to propose ideas that will ultimately better our nation. So whether you are at home, So whether you're at home watching this on your television, streaming this event live in your classrooms, or on the go and watching this on an electronic device, I advise you all to listen attentively to all the ideas that are put forward today, as very soon you may be subject to them. We as the Education Group will soon be convening to discuss and decide on two fundamental proposals for action, so stay tuned. Gurmila Mahagat, thank you very much.
Eric, thank you for a very articulate contribution. You, like the four previous speakers, strike me as someone who is particularly comfortable here in this environment also.